Okay. I think it can hear me. Yes, it can hear me. Okay. All right, we're good. Wow. All righty. So I guess we'll begin. First time playing Mass Effect, and oh my gosh, guys. Holy hell, what I've been through to do this.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Top secret.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
All right. Okay. John or Jane Shepard are in her new idea. You know me, I'm going to do things my way. So we're going to go custom. We'll be a dude.
Please log in to access your profile.
Yeah, we'll stick with John. That's fine.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. You were born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. That's cool as fuck. That's an actual location in the galaxy. That's really cool. When you were 16, or when they were 16, I guess I should say, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted in the military a few years later. Earthborn, as you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Let's see here. What kind of soldier do we want to be?
Confirm psychological profile. Confirm pre-service
Nah, we're gonna go
history.
spacer. I want to be a spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
Okay, so during your service, a mission you went on went horribly wrong, trapped in an extreme survival situation. You had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War heroes, early on in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals of recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculated, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Let's be a hero. Why not?
Confirm military
Because I'm
specialization.
gonna be a nice guy for this playthrough for the most part. Infiltrator, Sentinel, Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. Ooh, I like that. Pistols and shotguns. Light armor, no specialized weapons training. Infiltrator. Or trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive capabilities rather than healing. I like that. Soldiers are combat specialists. Ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Let's do Vanguard. That seems like kind of a fun playthrough, doesn't it? Sniper would be fun too, though.
Confirm
Vanguard.
facial identification.
Yeah,
Profile reconstruction complete.
Let's do it.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah, that's all. We'll just stay standard. I'm good with that. My goodness. I'm actually pretty pumped for this.
What about Shepard? He's a spacer.
Player Essence talks about this game
starships
being
most
like,
of
at
his
least the
life.
second one being one of his favorite games
Military
of all
service
time.
runs in the family.
And V also
Both
has
his
a lot of
parents were in
good
the
stuff
Navy.
to say about this.
He proved himself during the Blitz.
I'm psyched.
Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Hey, Brooke, what's going on?
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
They're singing my praises, Brooke. It looks like they have a pretty well thought of soldier. So in the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies able to travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They call it the greatest discovery in human history, but the civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. This is dope.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range.
Not gonna lie.
Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun.
What kind of get-together are you at?
Hitting the relay in 3, 2,
That sounds fun.
1.
Hopefully you're having fun. This is dope. I'm
Thrusters,
really digging the
check.
vibes here.
Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker.
It's pretty
Status
neat with a
report.
flick of a wrist. You can.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find
We're on a
comm
stealth
buoy and
bomber,
link us into the
guys.
network. I
On a
want mission
stealth
reports
fighter.
relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach the Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Uh-oh.
You get that, Commander?
Yeah, you made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Oh, this is dope. I love the aesthetic here, man. Digging the shit out of this.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
All right.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
These inspectors are always on him.
Getting dragged.
Sorry, guys.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Hey, what's going on? So, okay, Zoo, there's basically 3 types of power: biotics, tech, and combat. Okay.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yeah, I heard you were arguing. Everything okay,
Sounds like
man?
you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in
I
charge?
love that.
And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents.
Okay.
Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run?
Dude, I love that. You're picking the feel for the option more than you're actually picking what is actually said. That's cool as fuck. Let's investigate a little bit further. What do you mean about the captain? You said each class is an arrangement of those 3 tech. Yeah, I went with the Vanguard, which is like biotics and some combat with is what it said, so.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously.
Okay.
Something big is going on.
All right, well, I respect that. You said there's a Turian Spectre
You
on
don't
board.
trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Buddy, that was a long time ago. Come on now.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a
Nah, I
Turian.
feel you. I feel you, homie.
We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs.
Oh, boy.
Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
So they operate outside the normal channel, so these guys don't answer to anybody then. These guys just go do their shit. Oh, man. Okay. I can see where this is kind of running into some trouble. For sure.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's
That's
the
dope
only
as
ship
hell.
with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Cover? We're on a space stealth bomber right now.
For what?
Damn if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Well, I'm glad that you feel the ability to speak so candidly. But here's the thing, man. Like, I'm not gonna tell you just do your job. I think you have some real concerns founded. I don't really agree with you being kind of a racist to Arturian friend, but I get that the war just happened, but I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some
I'll look
answers
into
when
it.
I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem. Oh, this is
I grew
dope.
up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
That's pretty crazy.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
It's part of the job, Doc.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble.
I
We could
agree.
both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Okay.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
So tell me a little bit more about these Spectres. They seem like a problem, honestly.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups.
Okay.
Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
That's dangerous, man.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with
That
reality,
is
Commander.
insane. That is honestly insane. Like, I'm shocked there hasn't been more problems until
What can
now.
you tell me about Nihilus?
Because something's about to pop
Turians
off. I
are
just got a
generally
feeling.
well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too
I
rigid.
love the
Others still
Normandy.
blame them for the First Contact War.
I
As
adore
for
the
Nihilus,
Normandy so
I haven't
far.
said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
And Eden Prime, where we're at?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like? It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why we're here, man?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our
I
destination?
called it.
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Nah, you'll do fine, man. You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out. Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't want to play the hero, homie.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up. Don't worry, sir.
That was a little bit harsh, I think, but maybe that was a little harsher than I wanted. But okay.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Vanguard, yeah, close combat specialist. That's what I got. I want to kind of get it right in the thick of things.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's the captain? I thought he was here.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going
Nihilus looks cool.
Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know. I've never been here.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also...
I really like this dialogue
But how
system.
safe is it, really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Oh,
This mission
shit!
is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, I kind of figured as such. We'll play it Bogart. We'll play it Bogey. Just ask what's happening.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
Okay.
The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped out.
Oh, this is a big deal then.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I guess. Fucking yeah. Loved watching your stream of Fallout New Vegas. You playing it again sometime? Absolutely, Brooke. I think we figured out a way to avoid the dreaded copyright bug. Now, let me explain. I actually don't monetize any of my content, and I never will. But I learned through the scuttlebutt that apparently they can monetize my videos if there's any kind of copyright claim, right? And so what I did was I was able to find a way to basically make it to where the copyrighted music won't flag that, because I'm not making any money off this, and I don't think anybody should be making money off this content. Like, not me, not them, nobody. This is just hobbyist free content for people who want to watch it. So it's not a money mill, and I don't want you guys having to get fucking commercials in your way. So that's the only reason I had stopped streaming New Vegas, but I found a way around it. So yeah, we're definitely going to be streaming Vegas. I'm going to stream a full playthrough of that over time. And that game, unlike Morrowind, that game's actually completed as far as the mods I have. So yeah, we're good to go on Fallout New Vegas. We're going to be playing that off and on, like, throughout till we get it done. But I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It was fun.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
Yeah, that's cool.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
Am I going to be
the
a
Alliance
Spectre?
has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority.
I'm going to be a Spectre.
If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You did that? Wow, okay. Well, thank you, man.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I respect that. And so what's the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Tell me more about these
What do you know
Protheans.
about
That's
Protheans?
interesting as hell.
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible.
Okay.
We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
All right. And this beacon is
Why is
related
this
to them?
beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Yeah, but shouldn't they not know about it if it just got uncovered? Like,
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to
yeah,
get
this
dragged
seems
into
like a really
major
big
conflict
deal.
with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
This does seem like a big deal. And what about Eden Prime? Like, tell me a little bit about this
I'd like to know
place.
more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Well, let's head out.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Let's do this.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down! We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties.
Shit.
We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
What the fuck? Is that what I think it is?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Ooh.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
This is like playing
Take us
like an
into it, fast
episode
and
of
quiet.
Star Trek. This is
This
fucking
mission
cool
just
as
got a
hell.
lot more complicated.
I'm digging
A
this.
small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Hey, what's going on,
Grab your gear
J2?
and meet us in the
What's up,
cargo
buddy?
hold. Tell
J2.
Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Not much. I'm playing an episode of Star Trek. This is fucking dope, man.
Engaging stealth systems.
I am loving this so far.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
This is gonna
Helping
get so
survivors is
fucked.
a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Man,
drop
yeah,
that
OJ's been singing this series
Riley,
praises
you coming
forever.
with us?
And then my friend V also was
I
praising
move
it. That
faster
was
on my
I finally
own.
had to do it.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
All right, he can count on us, man.
We've got his back, Captain.
It's
Hoorah!
yours now, Shepard.
Hoorah! Let's beat some ass.
Approaching drop point 2.
Lock and load. Get some.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hard.
Okay. now we talking. Okay, I'm wasting this. How do I select this, though? Yeah, that's what I want. Huh. Okay, looks like we got some squad controls. Bear with me, guys. I'm figuring this all out. I'm sure the people that are being attacked appreciate my punctuality. It's not going to let me switch weapons, or at least I'm too fucking stupid to figure out how to do it. So we're just going to use the pistol for now. Maybe I can't switch weapons yet. Maybe I can't go full metal jacket. Why am I killing these cuddly little puffball guys? Why am I doing that, guys? We're going to stop doing that. That's not very nice of me. Make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, let's go. That was really discourteous of me, I gotta say. Oh, look what I found. What's that? I'll take it. Alright. Ah, here we are. Left bumper to switch weapons for your squad. Oh, I'm not switching. I'm switching my weapons, not their weapons. Okay. That's what's going on. I'll take... Yeah, I want... Yeah, but I want my fucking shotgun. That's what I want. It's not gonna let me. Sorry, guys. I'm just not very bright as far as getting new game controls. No! Jenkins! Oh, shit, okay, we got covered. Little fucker. There we go. Stand still. Oh, do we leave Jenkins? Leroy Jenkins. No. Oh, fuck. He's dead.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Can't help him now.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on.
Yeah, we'll get...
We still have to find that beacon.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ah, it sucks, though. I need to switch weapons, though, really bad. Okay. V, help me out. Is there a way to switch weapons if you're still here? Because it's not really working. Or no, wait, I choose... Ah, that's why. I chose Infiltrator. That's why. I didn't choose Vanguard. I chose Infiltrator, it seems like. Because if I look at my powers, look at my powers. I've got both bionic powers. And I've got tech powers. I'm an Infiltrator. That's why I can't select a fucking shotgun. I'm a dipshit. Sorry, y'all. Nah, we'll go ahead and use the sniper. Now it's not gonna let me get the sniper out.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, well, it would help if I was actually selecting my guy's shit. Let me make sure, squad. Oh, I am a Vanguard. Okay, nope. Turns out I am a Vanguard. And yes, I am the problem. I'm terrible. You are on the bottom. Okay, that explains it. All right. All right, cool. That would explain it. Boomer playing games, folks. Boomer brain playing games. Don't mind me. Yeah. Poor little guys. Okay. Thanks for the help. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the help. That helped. What the fuck? Oh, they did not just impale that man. They did not just Dracula that guy. No way. Oh, you're going down. Fuckers. Is that fucking guy okay? Of course he's not. He's
Gunnery
fucking
Chief Axel
dead.
Williams of the 212.
Holy
You the one
shit.
who trashed her, sir?
Yeah, what happened here? Well, no, are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
No, we got your back.
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Yeah, I guess. These are some sick motherfuckers, man.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush.
Ah, fucking hell no.
I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
No, it's not your fault.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
Ah, so these are the Geth, okay. These are the Geth.
Why are they here now?
Alrighty.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Can you take us there?
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Tell me about these Geth that like to put people on spikes.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
What was going on before this happened?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We
Yeah.
were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main
Holy
colony to secure the area.
shit.
Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And everybody, are there any scientists
What
alive?
happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
I fucking hope so. Hope they're not getting put on fucking spikes and shit. And Nihilus, have you seen him?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
And the beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Alright, well, let's move out.
Move out.
Ah! I keep forgetting I don't even need to talk in this game for him, because he says all the shit I need him to say. Okay, we got some...
at the far end of this trench.
We'll take all of it. Man, these are some sick bastards, man. Look at that shit, guys. Chat, look at that. These are all dried out and burned, so they burn them too, I guess. That's cool how you have fucking squad commands too here. I like that. And yeah, okay. You said they're not done yet. Yeah, they are. I'm here. They're done. Trust me, they're done, bro. They're fucking done. They're not sticking anybody else on fucking Vlad Dracula spikes. That ain't happening.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the gas?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Okay, you said you need to break shields before things that throw or physics enemies anyway will work. Okay, that's why it's not working. Otherwise, it'll just do damage. I was wondering why that wasn't happening. Okay, thank you. Again, you're being very useful here. We need to check on survivors.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
All right, move up.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, so I gotta also stop tapping X because apparently that is the grenade that I keep boosting. That's the other thing.
They hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your...
I don't like that glow. I don't like that.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the gas do to them?
Oh shit. Really? They're like suiciders, guys. Watch out. There we go. Throw like that. There we go. I like these powers. Oh shit.
Security locks engaged.
I keep forgetting that button. Fucking grenades. Yeah, there we go. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Alright. That's different.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
No, we got you.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Aren't you just a beacon of sunshine? This fucking guy. So, have you seen Nihilus?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
There's another Turian here.
We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Yeah, it's not Nihilus.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up.
It's not fucking Nihilus. That's what's
the
going
next
on.
We were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
What's wrong with your assistant?
What's wrong with your guy?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
And the beacon?
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances.
Yeah, I want this on the Switch too, J2. I'm with you there.
Evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Is there any shit for me to take? There doesn't look like there is. Alright. Guess we'll continue onward. I don't know what all this shit is, but we're taking all of it. Yep. Don't trust this fuckface nihilist. Don't do it.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah. They wasted my boy.
Off in the distance.
Jesus Christ. Look at that fucking thing. God damn. Alright, so now they mix it up the combat a little bit. Now we got these zombie guys. Oh shit, that hurt like hell. Oh shit! Damn! Gonna have to watch my 6 a little bit better. God damn. Put me all the way back here, really? Damn, man.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
It really deposited me all the way back here. That's hilarious.
They're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
I don't like those guys very much. Don't care for them too much. Yeah, it's really pretty. I just got to remember that those guys that blow up are assholes.
Security locks engaged.
They're a pain in the ass, man.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Thank you. I think...
No one is
Williams,
saying...
take us to...
We've already talked to you. We're done. Okay, so note to self, I learned a little bit of something on this. The autosave is really, really bad on this game. So we need to save often.
Saren.
There's also no way to skip cutscenes. So if we die, we're going to be punished for it. Okay, that's all right. I agree. I dig it.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I'm going to have to watch old boy get shot again. He's going to murk him again, man.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Man. Okay, so save game, yes. Save often. Rule learned. There should be a way to heal too, and I don't know what it is.
Off in the distance.
That would probably help me.
Ship. Look at the size of it.
There it is, okay. Heal is Y. That's gonna help. Get out of here. Ah, they came from behind. You sneaky fucker. That's what happened last time, guys. Sneaky fuckers.
Commander.
Oh, where is he? Okay, let's take a look at equipment real quick. Let's learn some systems here. Okay. Allows you to equip. I bet we found some of this shit. I bet is equipment. Okay. So we're going to stick her damage per second, accuracy. We're going to stick with, I think we're going to stick with the hurricane for now, but that's good to know. How about squad? Can I level up yet? I think I saw, yeah, I can level up. How many points? I have 9 points. Okay, well, wow, this might be why I'm struggling, huh, squad? Assault training increases weapons, so we'll give some assault training. We're also going to give some points to Vanguard. And then charm or intimidate. Okay, okay, Victoria, if you're still here, we had a talk about persuasion. And I feel like these are both persuasions, so should I max out charm and intimidate? Is that what I should do? I'm thinking maybe that's the route to go, and I can't do anything with shotguns yet. So that sucks. I would like to unlock shotguns for training. I'm a nicer guy, so I'm figuring we're definitely going to use charm. So let's go with that route. Oh, hold on real quick, guys. Got to take a call. I'll be right back. All right, we back, folks. Well, I am gonna not get an answer. So what we will do is we will go ahead and we'll max that charm out. Now I got barrier. That's gonna help us a lot now, guys. That's gonna help us a lot. Okay.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Who are you?
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform.
Yeah,
Probably where
boom,
that guy
eyewitness.
Saren
Yeah,
was
he's
headed.
kind of fucked
He
now,
hopped on
isn't
the
he?
cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Yeah, but why didn't the Geth find
How
you,
come
man?
you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find.
I respect it.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break for you, homie.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
I get it, man, but hey, mad props. That worked out
Tell me
well.
about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship
Lazy
was
guy
descending, the
survived.
next,
Awesome.
those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside
That
that
just
mothership.
goes to show
They
you,
shot anything that moved.
squad.
It was a massacre.
Let that be a lesson to you that sometimes laziness can be a virtue. Bro survived because he took a fucking nap during the workday.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train
Ain't
and
that
shipped
the
it to
fucking
the other
way of the
platform.
world?
Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
All right, I feel you. Get out of here, man. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you. Oh, where'd they go? Okay. Time to test out my new ability. That's fucking nice. I am really bad at this. Where's this at? There we go. What the fuck? They got their own vanguards. That's hilarious. Get out. pop up again. There you go. Oh, get out! Well, that was oogly, but it worked.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
This guy a dickhead, man.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Ma'am? Get out of the way! The fuck? Almost time. Almost showtime. Got him. Oh, one more. Okay. There's a sniper. Okay. He knows he can wait. We ain't got time for you. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. the face. All right, but where's the last bomb? No, we need to find the bomb, man. Where the fuck is it? That's the beacon. But where's the bomb? Oh my God, you're kidding me. Please tell me this isn't going to blow up because I can't find the fucking bomb. Yep, that's what's going to happen, guys. I can hear the bomb, but I don't know where it's at. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Wow. I don't know where it's at. Can anybody assist? Like, it's too late. Wow. Where is it? You gotta be kidding me. No. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a fun way to make me feel like a moron.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Wow.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, here's bomb number 1. Bomb number 2. Trap me, Ashley. Guys are tough. God damn. Fuck! This game's hard as balls, man.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Guys, I promise I'm not usually this bad at video games. too. I just didn't do it. Ashley, god damn it. There was the fourth bomb, by the way. That's a good idea, thank you. Okay, now we're cooking with the Bisco. Sniper fucker. There you go. And here's bomb number 4. Okay. Sweet. Now we can just kind of relax for a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I knew your ugly ass was coming. Oh shit, what? Still not fucking dead? Bitch, get out of here. Yeah. All right, here's that beacon. See if there's any other loot real quick. Maybe down this way. Yeah, I can already see this game's a lot more tactical than I was initially giving it credit for. For sure. Like 100%. All right. We've secured the beacon. Sweet.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh shit. What'd you touch? What'd you touch, Ashley? God damn it, Ashley.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the
plot
command of
thickens.
Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Oh. Okay, well, he's mad at me now. Alright.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it.
Hey!
You had to push me out of the way.
Well, no, it was kind of your fault. But I'm not going to berate you because that doesn't help. What's done is done, so we're just going to kind of bypass that and say, what about the beacon, huh?
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I don't think that was much of a dream. More like a nightmare.
I saw...
Pretty rough.
I'm not sure what I saw.
Yeah.
Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Yeah.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I didn't say it was my fault. I said I felt bad about it.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Okay.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
And then the Geth, yeah.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah, well, that went about as bad as possible, didn't it?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Yeah, well, I did my job. I did the best I fucking could, man.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Ah, he's one of those, huh?
Why?
He's a racist.
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I'm not really sure. It was pretty jumbled.
Just before I lost
Wish
consciousness,
I could.
I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I don't know. I don't know. Are any of these accurate? I don't know what the fuck that was. Like I say, I guess a warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
Is that what we saw? I
We
couldn't
need
make
to
anything
report
out of
this
that
to the
vision.
council, Shepard.
Yeah, well, what are we gonna say? Like, we gotta get our story straight.
What are we gonna tell them?
Because they're gonna
I had
be
a bad
pissed.
dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Yeah, we got that eyewitness, that eyeball witness. So yeah, let's expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alrighty, well. Do we get to explore the Normandy a little bit now? I'm digging this kind of sci-fi kind of music. Like a sci-fi boogie going on.
Hey, Commander.
Oh, hey.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah, he'll definitely be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
I mean, I guess I'll be nice. He did okay. Yeah.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
I just did my job.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Well, how you holding
Things
up?
were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You did your part. You did your
I
best.
couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I'm glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Yeah.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm glad to have you. I mean, hey, Kaiden, how you holding up, homie?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Guess you're doing. Guess you're doing not bad then. All right. That's all. All right. Okay, y'all got nothing to say?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Yeah, tell me about Kaiden.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
Since you don't want to talk.
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Huh?
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Are we sure? Fucking hope so. I don't need somebody going nutters on me in the middle of a mission. Tell me about Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the
That's good to
crew
hear,
knows he's
Victoria. I'm
pretty
glad
much
Kaiden
anything
is
they'll ever
good.
run
'Cause
into.
he seems nice.
And
He
he
just seems
cares
not
about
very
the people
talkative.
under his
I
command.
just wish he'd talk to me. And what about you?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Yeah, fair enough.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
It's good getting to know you. Oh, that's cool. Elevator. In the Normandy's vehicle bay, using the squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the requisition officer. Oh, so we got a rec officer. Cool. So we got Ashley's locker and Kaiden's locker. And there's 4 more slots, so I'm guessing we're going to get 4 more people. 4 more party members. That's fucking cool. Oh, there's the rec. There's the rec officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Sure.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why am I going to pay you? You're our rec officer.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance.
Oh,
I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
Got it.
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Licenses?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Okay.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Well, maybe later.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem.
I'll definitely be visiting that dude in the future. Oh, this must be the reactor. How are we not frying right now? There's not even glass. Are you fucking with me? How the hell? I don't know, but I love it. I'm adding a lot of stuff to this codex. I'm going to have to check that out at some point. I'll do that off stream, though. I don't want to bore y'all too much.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Engineer Adams, you don't want to talk either.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
It was, but nobody wants to talk on this fucking ship. Do I smell bad or something? Only one who wants to talk to me is fucking Ashley and the doctor. Shepard must be a ladies' man. None of the guys want to talk to me. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the salute. Okay, well, I'm not the commanding officer, so... Hey, Navigator Presley, will you talk to me?
I'm glad you're okay,
Nope.
Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Nope. He won't talk to me either, guys. I apparently The dudes on the crew think I smell like shit. No other explanation, surely. But I am eating up a lot of this stuff here, and you get experience points for just looking around the fucking ship. I love that. I love this ship, by the way. This ship is, like, legit incredible. Holy hell, it's awesome. Nothing else to look at? All right, let's do it.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Normandy. Big fan of the Normandy, Victoria. Well, that's pretty fucking neat.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Jeffrey?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
That looks like a
Look
giant
at that
stingray.
monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel
it's
Control,
pretty
this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stingray.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
This is fucking legit cool as hell.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Legit fucking awesome, guys. Whoa!
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
Okay.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, it's the truth, sir.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That wasn't my
That's
fault,
Saren's
bro.
fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up
Are
evidence
they
to
blaming
support
me
our
for this?
accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain.
Well, I don't
want to
give
go
a
over
shit
few
about
things
that, but are
before
they
the
gonna
hearing.
blame me for the whole fuck
Shepard,
up?
you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Fuck yeah! That's right, Ashley. Great fucking comment. 100%. Captain Henderson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol at the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send a recon team? Did I just pick up a quest? I did. While on the Citadel, you uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system. I just picked up the quest. So, we can get on our ship and go do that then. So that's going to be next. Let's look around this office real quick. I need to get back to the Normandy so we can go check that out. So. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, it's those guys!
But these allegations are very serious.
Yes!
This is serious.
Yes!
My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Dude, you're so cool. Look at you guys. And look at you. How you doing, little fella?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Yeah, tell me about the Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
No, it wouldn't. I like history. I like culture.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
Why are you such a
My people
touchy
came
little
to
guy?
the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it.
Okay.
We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Well, that seems like kind of bullshit.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase
Oh,
status.
these are the Farang. Okay, yeah, Volus.
Larger
These are the
tribes often
Farangian
engulf
guys.
smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Okay, interesting. You said something about you're the ambassador?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Aww.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Yeah, why aren't you on the Council? That seems kind of shitty.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
We're not, dude, calm it down with that. We're not on the
Dismissive.
Council either, homie.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Buddy, you are a cranky little bitch.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You need a candy
You
bar, man.
humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
I like
Your
this guy.
species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel
Yeah,
space.
no, buddy, I get it, man. I get how frustrating that must be. I do. But it's not anything that humanity has done, okay? And if we can get a say, maybe we can do something for y'all too. Because I think everybody, if you're part of this thing, give them a fucking say, man.
What is this place?
You are are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus.
They're a
when
little
I'm not
irritated
being
with that.
interrupted.
I get it, but all right, I'm gonna let you be.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Jesus. How about you, Kalen? You seemed a little irritated too with being in this. Like, what's wrong with Sharon?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Yeah, tell me about the Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
Yeah!
I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Well, let's start there. Tell me about your culture, homie.
I'd like to know more
You
about
seem
the
like
culture
you seem really good for this role.
We Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel.
Sure.
Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups.
Yeah.
Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Okay.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Oh, so you guys also made it on your own. That's really cool. Tell me about the way you speak. It's really
Why do you
cool.
explain
I like it
what
a
you're
lot.
about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements.
Okay.
Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Okay.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Come on, dude.
Remorseful response, Din.
Enough of you.
You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
How is this guy an ambassador, man? He's not very ambassadorial.
What do you do here?
Modestly,
I like this guy.
I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Okay.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council
Man,
doesn't
I'm not
care
talking
about
to
our
you,
races.
dude.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Buddy, let me buy you a drink sometime.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
See you later, homie.
Good day to you, human.
How about your friend?
Enjoy
What's
your time on... Hello there,
what's
human.
his deal?
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Why? Anything I can help with?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
I don't know who that is.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
I don't.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Huh.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Okay.
Good day, human.
You as well, buddy. I hope things work out for you.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Okay.
So long, then.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
Hello there. Do you want to talk? I don't even have a dialogue option for you. What's your people's story? I like your backpack. Having that many appendages must be useful. Alright. It's obvious you're not interested in talking. This is really cool. Oh, make sure we, because it looks like it's going out to the larger area. Is there anything left here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's jog on down here then.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your
Oh, there's more embassy up there. Okay, cool. I was gonna say there's more, gotta be more races than this.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Have we met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries
Oh,
and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Jesus. All right.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
All right.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
You don't want to talk?
welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
He doesn't want to talk either. A lot of non-talkative peeps in here. All right, let's see the other races.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Oh, I leveled up. There, that's what I wanted, was to unlock shotguns. Big expenditure up front, but that's the way it's got to be. I'm not a pistol guy, but now we can start getting into the shotty, man. And that's what I'm excited for. It's unlocking a lot of shit here. Oh, it's another one of these guys. And he don't want to talk either. I'm gonna find one that wants to talk.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Hi. I guess this is just kind of a little mini area, nothing here. Okay, so we gotta go here, okay. I like these little ones, pretty cool. The following message was transmitted to an untraceable account to multiple. You have been selected to receive this service because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. That's another quest. Okay. This is really cool. Hey, Executor.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Paladin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Yeah, tell me about your investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Fair, I understand.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training.
Yeah, so you're cops.
Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay. And the Spectres, where do they fit in?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
I'm with you, homie.
Especially
I agree.
when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
No, I'm not going to argue that at all. Not at all, man.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Yeah, but come on, man.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't want to get hostile with you. I mean,
I'll be going now.
I agree with
Goodbye,
you on
Commander.
the Spectres, but I'll just leave you be. A lot of spiky motherfuckers here, man. A lot of spiky motherfuckers in this place.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Cool.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Okay, I think I get it. I mean, yeah.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
That's a recipe for disaster, y'all.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space.
Damn.
Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I get it.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were the Volus first?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Yeah, but why not make them a part of the Council? Is kind of my
Why
question.
weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the
Wow! Lesser species. Wow!
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in
Wow!
writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Okay, so why were we opposed? I'm kind of getting the feeling. I kind of know why, but go ahead.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
And you?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I get it.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Nah, we've spoke with him. He's alright.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council...
Oh, I've heard this. We're good.
Since then, the 3 Council races have worked together to ensure...
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you.
By the way, I really like, guys,
Please
how
enjoy your visit to the
it doesn't
Citadel.
just end it, like, their speech trails off. I imagine how much voiceover they had to do, because their voice trails off as you interrupt them. That's actually really fucking cool. It doesn't just cut off, like, abruptly. So there's CSEC Academy. There's the Citadel Tower. That's where we need to go. So we're looking for the Citadel Tower. Now, we're just going to walk for now. See what we can uncover. But we're in the right direction. Yeah. Oh, this is cool as hell. I'm digging this. This is pretty wowza. Citadel Tower. Okay. I think we're here. Oh no, that's the ward, that's not it. Citadel Tower's still this way, okay. Oh, here's a keeper who'll talk to us.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Yeah.
What's it doing?
Hey, buddy.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
What?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel.
Okay.
We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
So they're like a
The
caretaker
keepers are
race.
essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation. So tell me about these. So that seems kind of important. Tell me a little bit
I'd
about
like to
the
know
keepers.
more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Why?
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Okay. And the relay monument?
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Okay. And the tower?
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Citadel control.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
And the council chambers?
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
I've been asked to go.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Alrighty. Well, let's go. Let's go see what's up, huh?
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I like her.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I appreciate you, homie. Thanks for looking out. This is really pretty, man. I mean, this game is, like, really pretty.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coat.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
Okay. Hey, buddy. Another one. Feel bad for you guys. Nobody can bother you. Nobody can talk to you. You won't talk to anybody. Like, I feel bad for y'all.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
All right. Let's do it.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus
Yeah!
in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
Ah, yeah.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre.
Fuck you.
Friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Uh-oh.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
Yep, got some past,
Can get destroyed.
It wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was you.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon.
Yeah, bitch.
And you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures.
Fuck
Just
off.
like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well.
You getting a knuckle
But what can you
sandwich when we meet,
expect
buddy.
From a human.
Well, yep, and there it is. Yep, see?
Saren despises humanity.
Yep.
That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
Wow.
You're not ready to join the Council.
Wow.
You're ready to join the Spectres.
You bitch.
There's no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
No, you know what? I'll find proof. You just
can't
sit
hide
tight.
behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Yeah,
Do you have anything
Garrus.
else to add, Commander Shepard?
I saw him. He seems okay, but anything else to add? I don't.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Yeah, it's about how I thought it would go. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question...
I want to know about this
I
history.
know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Yeah, I need to know about
Tell me
this
about
history,
this history
homie.
between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Okay.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
All right, so now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Okay.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the
Yeah.
executor.
That's right.
Garrus!
He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down.
Yep.
His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads besides the drunk?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Okay.
The Shadow Broker?
An
That
information
sounds
dealer.
ominous.
Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
All right, I got to know about this past history, homie.
You and Saren have a history.
Spill it.
What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates.
Yeah, I don't like
No
Spectres,
conscience.
man.
No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
They seem like a bunch of Judge Dreds running around. Yeah, it's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
Yep.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Yeah, he's like Judge Death, man. In the Judge Dredd comic, that's exactly what he is. So you said Harkin, the drunk guy.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
That's good. And Barlavon?
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters.
Okay.
That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
And the Shadow Broker?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Okay. And, Council?
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated.
I get it.
The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them.
Okay.
Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings. Protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us.
I agree.
I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council.
I get it.
It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
So here's my question, right, squad? Here's my question. Why is it that only these 3 races are on the council? Why isn't humanity on the council, and the Volus, and the Elcor? It seems like it's a pretty selective council for being in charge of trillions of souls, don't you think? Like, shouldn't it be that, okay, if you're going to join this thing, you're going to join this galactic civilization, shouldn't you get a say? And again, I'm not even going to get into the whole bullshit of you know, liberal democracy, etc., but if you're going to have a liberal democracy, isn't it probably in your best interest to include all of the various interests in that democracy? Like, come on here. Like, come on. This seems like a worst case of all worst case scenarios where it's a democracy, but only certain people get a vote. Like, it's not fucking cool, man. I don't appreciate it. And I can totally understand, like, that little dude, little bro that is pissed off about being crammed in a small office. I get him. I feel him, man. Like, that's pretty shitty. Not gonna lie. But anyway, like, I'm sure we'll find out more about it. But fucking rant over. I just don't understand why this council only represents the interests of 3 different groups of people.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. But I do agree with our ambassador that it might be time to cut him out because it seems like him and Saren have a pretty rough fucking history. Not even gonna fucking front. Alright?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
What are you doing, homie? Yeah, what are you doing, homie?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Yeah, bro is picking up the Keeper's skirt, it looks like. What the fuck?
Don't get coy.
Yeah.
I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
It's okay, man.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far, I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Yeah.
Well, technically, we're not supposed to.
Oh yeah, that's true. They go to jail or get rehabilitated. Literally.
But the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
They literally said you could be arrested and put through rehabilitation. But oh no, I wanted to talk to this guy. No, I fucked up.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah.
Is there something you want?
Yeah. What's going on, man? Like, remind me, little bro.
Tell me again what it is you're trying to do.
Again? If you insist. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers.
Okay.
So far, I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically, we're not supposed to disturb the Keep. I don't really think my scanning... I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
So I think we're going to help this guy, and the reason I want to help him is it seems really strange to me that you've got these dudes that basically maintain this whole station, and like everybody just kind of shrugs and just lets them go on with their day. I think it would be useful to know more about them, if only to kind of get them to open up and talk, you know? Like, come on, little bro, talk to us.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper.
Okay.
All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned
Yeah, I better ask
Trying
that
to
question.
learn whatever I can about the Keepers.
Yeah.
We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Got it. Okay.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
The only question is, do we trust this dude? Like, that's the only question. But we'll go ahead and scan. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I thought I saw another one up here, too. Yep, there's one. Scanning the keepers like your backpack. Like your backpack, buddy. I'm trying to remember where all these dudes are. We're getting paid, too. I just hope he's not nefarious. I hope he's not going to hurt the little dudes. If he does, I'll fucking break his face, because they don't deserve that. They seem pretty chill. I just leave them be, man. If you're going to... Don't fuck with them. That's all I ask.
Maybe.
Like, we can scan them.
Everything you hear.
That's just it.
Oh, there's one. Quite a few of these little dudes here. And we're getting paid, what, like 30 gold, it looks like? Or credits, or whatever the fuck the currency in this is. I think I got them all. Alright. We're off. Alright.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I like her. She's cool. Kyan seems alright, too. I can't wait to get to know him better. But I like her, like, this is bullshit attitude, because this is bullshit. Like,
Please do not disturb the keepers.
man, they really, like, don't disturb the keepers, man. I hope I don't go to jail doing this shit. Oh, this is that Shadow Broker guy. Okay.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan?
Yeah.
Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
I am.
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Have we met? You seem to know a lot about me, homie.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Well, yeah, I was told to talk to you.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard.
Yeah.
But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Alright, what's the cost?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Whoa!
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now.
Oh!
They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Yeah, well, what a shocker.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Anything else?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more.
Okay.
I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Okay. You know why he's there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
I gotta be honest, Chad, I can't get enough of this game. I typically never stay this long playing fucking game. This is really good.
What makes the Presidium so special?
Really good.
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of
I'm
all
very
intelligent
intrigued.
species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Okay.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
And the Shadow Broker?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Yeah, I gotta wonder who your bro is though, buddy. I bet it's like a supercomputer. I bet it's an AI.
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed?
Right.
But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
All right, fair. And how about you?
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Bro is like the ultimate finance advisor. He's like the ultimate, like, portfolio or hedge fund manager is what he is.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company?
Bad.
Even if his true motives were to help his people, He would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Yeah, it is.
Then
It
we
is
can
shady.
only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Nah, and again, it's all legal, but and here's the thing: if he does anything illegal, y'all never know about it, because he's just that damn good.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
No, dude, there were finance guys. There were finance people like that. My finance guy's a fucking wizard. Like, there are dudes that are just magical when it comes to that issue. Promise you. Oh, we got a shopkeeper. What you got for sale?
Ah, human.
Jellyfish.
This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
He's a jellyfish.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it
I
as Delan.
love you.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Yes.
All of great worth.
What does it have? I gotta know. I gotta know about you.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Okay,
All of
well,
great worth.
I'm sure they're cool, but tell me a little bit more about you. I like you. Tell me
Why
about
do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
Okay.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in
Oh,
the first
this is a
person
Hanar.
with family
Okay.
or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Understood.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Okay, so we got a question in the chat. So Brooke asks, how many nights do you think people should be shooting off fireworks? One night or multiple? I think one, July 4th. So, okay, so here's my take on this. Okay, so this is probably gonna be a hot take in some ways, but that tends to be a lot of what I have. I think that it is dickish behavior to shoot fireworks off constantly for long days at a time after July 4th. I get that people want to celebrate. I understand that not everybody has the 4th of July off. But this shit about shooting fireworks at all nights, there are people with pets. There are people with kids. The fireworks scare the kids. They scare the pets. So I guess my proposition to the chat on that question is there has to be a way to come together as individual human beings and work this shit out. I don't want to sick the law on people, but yeah, I absolutely agree that it's dickish behavior to do that. I just don't necessarily know if I want to involve law enforcement or involve some kind of power against somebody in doing that. I think that social stigma would be a good way to work that out. So basically, if you're doing something that is a dick move, and you have no shame about it, then you can be shunned by the rest of society. I understand that's probably not ideal because America tends to be filled with a lot of shameless people lately, but I don't know. It's tough for me as somebody who really doesn't believe in projection of power to want to project power on people shooting off fireworks. But at the same time, I agree. Like, time and a place, try to keep it respectful. Don't shoot them off at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning. Don't shoot them off a week after 4th of July. Like, I don't know. Am I crazy, or does that sound? I don't know. Does that sound wishy-washy? I said it's a nuclear take. It's actually, now that I say it, it sounds kind of wishy-washy.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
And it looks like Victoria 100% agrees with you, Brooke. Because I saw that pop up before I was. View non-human armors, view standard items, view upgrades. Oh, these are expensive. Oh, shit. All right, you know what? We'll visit you later. I don't really understand the way gear works in this game yet, but I'm sure time will elucidate that for me. Oh, there's some stairs up here. Where's this go? Oh! Keeper. It's a keeper. And another keeper. Man, I'm gonna have to go before long. It's almost 9 o'clock. I gotta get some shit done. But this is really, I really like this game.
Rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? Why?
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Oh yeah, that's that lady who fucked my Elcor buddy over. Yeah, I would like to talk to her.
Can't I just go in?
I would like to talk to her.
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Yeah, but she fucked over the Elcor buddy.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Oh, sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Yeah!
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
A fucking 5-month wait for a massage? Get out of here. Says, no, what you said sounds good to me. I get bored with them after one night and also, doggos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people with pets, like, they know what it's like. My family used to have horses, and it's the same thing. The horses would just scare the shit out of them. The fireworks would scare these horses. It was horrible. And so, no, I get it. I totally get it, Brick. It is asshole behavior at a certain point.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
That sounds like hokum to me.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 months. Look at Ashley. Look at Ashley back there giving me the stink eye. Don't worry, girl. It's gonna be 5 months.
I think I'm done here.
Well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to
Oh!
see me. I wish to speak to him.
Oh! Oh, never mind. That stink eye's coming back.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
Thank you.
She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Yeah.
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Yeah. That is incredible.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh my gosh, look at this bed. Look at that. That's cool. I want one. Where's my Jetson bed or couch or whatever?
That is close enough, Commander.
Whoa.
I've heard a great many things
Okay.
about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What do you want?
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Sure, tell me all about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What's going on?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Okay. All right.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay. I guess I guess I was going this way, huh? Wow. That was pretty forward of her.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
Tell me about Septimus.
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
I think I'm done here.
Of course, come back anytime.
Okay, well, it looks like Homegirl got herself in a little trouble, so we'll try and see what we can do for her. But I need to find a way to the wards, because I need the C-Sec Academy for Garrus, and I need to talk to Harkin, and he's going to be in the wards in Chora's Den. So I'm looking for the wards. Is what I'm looking for now. Like, this came from Financial District. There's the embassy there. So it's not this way. Nope, that's heading to embassies. Okay. Yeah, I'm right back where I fucking started, man.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's going on?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Whoa! What do you mean nonsense? Whoa!
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Ah, so get in your free speech zones.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar.
Okay.
The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Okay, so we got a little bit of a religious situation. I will do my best. Let me talk to it.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
Yeah.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Hey there, buddy.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
You're breaking the law. I don't like it all. What's the problem here?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Request this one purchase an evangelical permit. Let me see what I can do.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Can we just let him talk and maybe move him somewhere else?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
What if I bought a permit?
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Where do I get a permit, though?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Okay. So I need to find a permit for the Hanar. Yeah, I don't want to curb it. He's just vibing, man. Like he needs to do. It needs to go do its vibing somewhere where it's not bothering people. But I'm totally okay with just vibing, you know. I think we might have found the wards.
In light of a recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Well, guys, that's gonna have to wrap it. Unfortunately, we'll pick up more on this later. But yeah, I've gotta get some other shit done. So we're gonna save our game. And we're gonna end the stream here, but I really appreciate everybody coming out. I know this was a doozy. I mean, I don't know how long did we go? That might be a record for me streaming. I usually don't have that much streaming stamina, I'll tell you. About an hour a piece usually, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to exit game. All right, well, that'll wrap it. Thanks again, everybody who came out. We managed to make it work almost 3 hours. Damn, on the mark. So, all righty. Well, thanks, everybody, for coming out. I appreciate it. We will finish this 3 games, I guess, eventually, but I'll get back on it when I can because I am fascinated. I've got a lot to talk about with some of the friends that have recommended this game to me over the years. So, you guys have a good night. Try to ignore those fireworks as best you can. And yeah, no, this was good stream. This was awesome. Yeah, this game is really awesome. And so is Vegas. Vegas is one of my favorite games of all time. So you can bet we're gonna play that again too. But yeah, I think we're gonna cycle Mass Effect. We're gonna try to get Mass Effect and New Vegas in before Morrowind's shit drops. But